Hello and welcome to Week 5 of the high school football season. Alongside Gage Johnson, I'm Riley Swinford. Gage, it's hard to believe we're already at the midway point of the high school football season here tonight. The season is flying by.
Yeah, Riley, Week 5, meaning after tonight, just 4 games left. A win here tonight would put Marion at 4-1 and in great position to keep that going. At least 5 games left with a Week 10 in the playoffs. In order to do that, Marion is going to have to handle this part of their schedule, which has given them fits the past couple of seasons. Cahokia, Centralia, Collinsville, and Carbondale. The 4 C's in that order over the middle portion of this schedule. Probably counting last week with Althoff, the toughest portion of their schedule, and you can throw another tough game in there, Carterville. That was Marion's lone loss. But outside of that 1-point loss to open up the season that really could have been a win if a few things go the Wildcats' way, Marion appears up for the challenge. And speaking of challenges, Cahokia is here tonight.
It's the Wildcats, it's the Comanches, it's pink out night here tonight at Wildcat Stadium. This is the Marion Stars Wildcat Game Day.
More meaningful behind the game. Only more of a reason for the Marion Wildcats to get fired up right there.
The Wildcats have taken the field, coming to you at 7:02 from Marion High School, and it is a good kick. And it will be dropped, and a chance for an onside kick recovery, and the longest onside kick you'll see, Gage. And Marion might have great field position as a result. And they do. Junius Thomas comes out of the pile with it. 6 from the 37, approaching the 9-minute mark in this first quarter. From the 37, Gooden out to the outside. He gets his man, number 4, Heartless Holman, complete and gets more than enough for a first down. Gets across the 50.
Right.
2nd and 17. Bad snap. Marion sends the pressure. He gets rid of it. Finds his man, and it's a streaking Donald Collier, and he's off to the races. Stiff arms his way, spinning, still on his feet, and he's going to score. 64 yards to the house for Donald Collier. Finn will hold as Cahokia is out to a 6-0 lead. And it is no good. Was that partially blocked?
I think so. It went off left, so I hope so if I'm that kicker for Cahokia.
These teams with identical records. It's going to be a play-action pass play. Airing it out. Wanting the deep ball. It's Holman. And in one play, and Cahokia comes right back. 61 yards to the house. A beautiful pass from Nigel Gooden. Put that ball right where it needed to be. They keep it on the ground. Punching it in this time is Makai Henderson. And everything's working for Cahokia early in this game. Marion was down 10-0 a week ago. Now it's 6:22 to go in this opening quarter. Thomas goes in motion. Roper claps his hands. Steps up. Fires it to Hoffman. Slides into the Marion sideline. And maybe that's the big play this Marion offense needed to get itself going, as Hoffman picked up
He's here or there to try to make some positive gains out of it.
Hoffman with back-to-back catches, and he picks up another First Southern Bank first down before being thrown into that Cahokia sideline. Out. Roper with time, steps up, wants Thomas in the end zone. Jump ball, he's got it! Touchdown, Junius Thomas!
What a catch. I was sitting there thinking, oh man, that throw might be going the other way, but what a snag by Thomas to hang on to it too, because it looked like the Cahokia defender had hands on it also.
Kick is good. They get it off with time. Plenty of time for Gooden to find Cortez Rose for the first down, and another third down conversion. Cahokia trying to make something here, and right there to wrap him up, providing the initial contact. Hudson Wade, number 44 in pink for Gooden. Gets the snap. Wade sends the pressure. They get Collier out to the outside, and he gets back to the original line of scrimmage at the 45. You go for it. Gooden drops back to pass, and it's knocked loose by Alex Henry. Scramble for it. Marion's on it. And they not only get the big 4th down stop, they force a fumble, and it was Alex Henry, a guy we talked about coming into on the screen route. Instead, they want Winters on the deep ball, and he's got it. Near the 15, forced out of bounds right in front of Ryan Godiski and Kerry Martin. Came on pink out night. This time, wide open to run it in. Instead, he threw it away. Picked off. Changing words of wisdom after he threw that pick, and now a big hit in the backfield. bringing the pressure and bringing the heat. Evan Francis, number 56. High snap, hand it off. Henderson out to the right, gets the first down, drags a guy with them, and finally brought down by Twitty. But another first down for Cahokia. As Broomfield, I should say.
They're going for it.
Low snap, Gooden rifles it out to the outside, incomplete, and turnover on downs. Marion ball, and the defense bent but didn't break, and thanks to some untimely Cahokia penalties, Marion action after the games have been decided the last 2 weeks, and now he makes a play with his leg, so way to take advantage of an opportunity. Aiden Broomfield, number 9, 6 foot, 205-pound backup quarterback.
Sure to not get your sights set too big. Hit a single here. You don't need the home run to get that first down.
From the 28, Roper rolls, now swings it back to Winters. Follows his blockers, cuts back across the middle, trucking his way for a First Southern Bank first down.
And that's exactly how you do it right there.
Under pressure, hit as he throws. He's got Thomas. Thomas stiff arming his way, trying to break the plane. He got the first down at least, if not the touchdown.
And man, I was about to say no time.
Hazell behind Roper. They send Hoffman in motion. Low snap. They give it to Hazell. Follows his blockers into the end zone. And our Hub Recreation Center player of the game a week ago, Marcus Hazell, who's been quiet so far in this one, takes it 3 yards for a score right after Marion's offense in the locker room. Roper with the hold. Adkins onto the roof of the Heck Center through the uprights, and good. And we're all knotted at 14, Gage. We knew it was going to be a good one, and so far, this one's lived up to the hype. He started the game with 14 unanswered, so it's been a game of runs. Now on an end around, it's number 15, Ernest Winters, breaking a big one, and he's still on his feet, and he's going to go 80 yards on the first play from scrimmage, and what an answer back that was for the Comanches.
Yeah, not what you want to see if you're the Wildcats right there. I mean, he got to the sideline, and it looked like someone tried to deliver.
The report is Marion has to retrieve those when Adkins puts them on the roof. Now Cahokia goes for 2, and Gooden finds the end zone, and it took all of about 8 seconds for Cahokia to take off his hands. It is a pass play. Wants Adkins on the outside, streaking, caught it in stride and pushed out of bounds.
Henry get on the mix here too.
They go to Hazell, finds a hole, falls forward for 6. Marcus Hazell coming up big to start this second half. Marcus Hazell with the strength of the run game, mixing in a long pass to Sam Adkins as well.
Might have a read option here with Winters lined up.
Here it is, Broomfield, you called it. Gage breaks a tackle, and we're tied. What a play call as Marion pushes the right buttons on that drive. Great sequence for the Wildcat offense, and with 5:24 to go in the third, we're all tied up at 22. We knew. Cahokia with the tight formation. Gooden drops back. He wants the deep ball. Andre Jones is there for the pick. Andre Jones coming up big, number 13, the 5'7" junior with the big pick as Cahokia wanted to answer back in a big way. Rolls out. Now he tucks it in. He's going to keep it. Spins. Picks up the first down. Cuts back across the middle, across the 10, and wrapped up by Junius Thomas, and a big play there by the quarterback, making a play with his legs. Third. They give to Collier. Patiently waits for a hole, and he takes it 11 yards for 6, and Cahokia has retaken the lead.
It was a great play by Cahokia. The back did a good job of seeing that his blockers had things kind of held up going towards the right. And once he broke left, there was no chance at him not.
To Collier, who just had the touchdown. He wants the far edge on the right. And did they keep him out? I believe they did. No good. Big stop there, Gage, and that might have plenty of time. Kicks it right to Logan Hoffman.
Oh, he's got room on that sideline.
Hoffman with room, toeing the Marion sideline. Logan Hoffman breaks a tackle. Logan Hoffman across the 30. And Logan Hoffman with a big special teams play when the Wildcats needed it. Now you got to get points.
What a return by Hoffman. Once he saw that line drive kick,
They need the 16 at least to keep this drive alive. Roper rolling out to Adkins. He's going to be stopped shy of the first down, turnover on down, so the clock. So that was the confusion, and so Cahokia was able to go ahead and down it out. And they will celebrate as they will move to 4-1. 2-0 in the South 7. Marion will fall to 3-2, 1-1 in the South 7. As Cahokia comes in here and in a back and forth game with lots of penalties. Lots of missed opportunities on both sides of the ball. Cahokia made less mistakes, had less turnovers, and did just enough to pull out the 28-22 South 7 win.